Hey, what's up everybody? So today is my last ride on the 2019 48 Special. I have decided to trade this bike in. I haven't had it that long, maybe 4 months or so. It's time to move up. I basically got a Sportster because I'm a fairly new rider. I've only been riding since earlier this year, like March 2019. So, I didn't want to get something that was going to be too much for me and my skill level. But at the same time, price was definitely a consideration. So if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, some of the upgrades I've done on this is I put on an Arlen Ness Big Sucker air cleaner, and these are the stock Harley header pipes, but I did put some aftermarket, these are the Buckshot heat shields on here, and then I have Vance & Hines Twin Slash with the quiet baffles. Well, here I am, Superstition Harley-Davidson in Apache Junction, Arizona. Yeah, I was up over here last weekend getting the 1K service done on this bike. Wanted to talk a little bit about that in a different video, but anyway, they did great service over here, but the dealer I bought this from did say that they had done it already, and I found out they didn't, so I was kind of upset about that. That's why you should be careful when you buy a used bike. So I traded in the 2019 48 Special for a 2019 Lowrider. Was doing some demo rides, and I actually rode this one 2 different times. Definitely the Milwaukee 8 has a lot smoother ride than the Sportster, and I knew that going into it, but until you ride them side by side and see the difference, I did take this on the freeway to do a test. That was one of the reasons I started looking for a replacement for the 48 Special, was because I did a freeway run on that thing, and it was kind of terrifying. I actually went with the 2019 because it was, end of the model year. They were already getting the 2020s in there, and they were heavily discounting the 2019s. So out the door, this thing was actually a really good price. So I don't have too much planned as far as upgrades are concerned on this bike, the larger capacity 5-gallon gas tank on this thing is definitely going to help out. That 2-gallon tank I had on the 48 was that was kind of annoying. I thought it wouldn't be too bad, but I was basically filling up the tank every 2 days on that thing. As far as the exhaust and the air cleaner on here, it's going to stay stock for now. I may go with some slip-ons in the future, but I kind of like the tone of this thing. It's not very loud, but it does still sound nice, so I'm going to ride around for a while and see how I like it, and just make up my mind from there. So just a quick video today. Just wanted to announce the new bike and kind of give a brief explanation of why I swapped it out so quick. This is actually my 4th bike this year. I started out with a Honda Rebel 300. That was my first bike ever. I quickly outgrew that after a couple weeks, and you know, I just wanted to make sure I was going to like riding before I went and spent a lot of money on a bike. Then I decided I was really liking it, so I went up to a Harley 883. So my first Harley was an Iron 883, and that was good, but first time I tried to take it up into the mountains, realized that it was kind of underpowered for what I was looking for, so I upgraded to the 48 Special, which is a 1200 Sportster, and for the most part that was pretty good. Like the in-town power and everything was great. It wasn't until I attempted to get on the freeway till I really realized its shortcomings. So anyway, this is all just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people ride Sportsters on the freeway and they don't have any problems with it. To me, it was just a confidence thing. You know, whatever it takes, you know, if it makes me feel more confident to ride it, then I'll be riding safer because I'll be able to trust the bike more and I can focus more on my riding. If you like the video, click the like button and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Until next time.